Snoop Dogg's message to Postecoglou Celtic: win the title, don't let me down. Celtic's best run in 29 years, but insists he's after incredible Brendan Rodgers total. Celtic get Ross County boost for wonderful star, Postecoglou will be elated. Wow, what a Celtic FC, morning news we have today. 50-year-old legendary rapper Snoop Dogg has promised he will party with Ange Postecoglou Celtic FC if they become champions of the Scottish Premiership and pleaded, "Boys, don't let me down." The American rapper has been a Hoops fan since 2005 after he was given a top by a fan. Celtic's clash with Sevco on April 3 could be decisive in the Premiership title race, and the rap legend wants to be celebrating with them in May. Snoop said, "Glasgow is a crazy city and I don't need an excuse to visit one of my favourite places in Europe. But to come over and party with the champions of Scotland would be special for shizzle. So boys, don't let me down and Snoop is gonna see you in May." Snoop's love affair with Celtic, now managed by Greek-Australian Ange Postecoglou, began in 2005 when he and his entourage were given strips in Glasgow by DJ Big Ol. The forecast looks bright around Parkhead after Postecoglou managed to come out of the bleak months for Celtic FC, on a 30-match unbeaten run and the second-best domestic record of the last 29 years. But typically, the Hoops boss is eyeing the best one. It'll take some doing catching the Brendan Rodgers-inspired British record of 69 without loss, but is closing in on the Deadco total of 36 achieved under Walter Smith in 1993. Postecoglou won't rest until the honours are wrapped up though, and even though spring hit Lennoxtown yesterday, but the manager quipped, "I'm not convinced just yet, mate. I'll need a few days more evidence before the big coat goes away." Postecoglou has put together plenty of recent evidence to support a title claim, but it's more about having pride in how his side have constructed this 30-match unbeaten streak. The championship is far from wrapped up though, and there's no point in settling for second best when you can shoot for the out-of-this-world Rodgers tally. Postecoglou is out to keep it going against Ross County today and said, "There's nothing bad about that Rodgers record, it gives you something to aim for. I think what's more important is we have to continue to improve as a team. We are taking our first steps and it's only been 9 months. But this has given us a good platform to improve. I'm sure there are more challenges ahead and we need to tackle them in the same way we have so far." Postecoglou always aims big but is not dismissive of the run that's got his side to the top of the table and into the last 4 of the Scottish Cup. Rodgers, Martin O'Neill and Neil Lennon put together huge spells of form, but they didn't have to cope with what has been thrown Postecoglou's way this term. The Hoops gaffer's jacket was on a shugly peg according to some back in August and September, and there's been no margin or error despite a savage injury list at times. Celtic manager went on to say, "I don't discount it. That's why I am so proud of everyone's efforts. I don't know which teams have been on these runs, but I'd bet they were a lot more settled than we've been. You have got to add in the fact this is a brand new team that's had some major disruptions. To put together a run like that, in those circumstances is every more credit to the players. You kind of focus on the game-by-game stuff, but I was well aware after the start we had. When we lost 3 of the first 6, that we've had to be pretty good from then on if we were going to challenge this year. Potentially you can only lose 4 of 5 games a season if you want to be competing for a title. We knew we had to be very consistent and credit to the Celtic players. We haven't done it easy. We've had significant injuries and a fair few disruptions along the way. So for the players to consistently deal with that twice-weekly challenge in the league and the cups has been outstanding. It's important for us to reflect on what's got us to this point is that we haven't looked too far ahead. We haven't worried too much about where we are, we've tackled each game on its merits. It'll be the same against Ross County. David Turnbull could make his long-awaited injury return when Celtic host Ross County at Parkhead this Saturday. The Staggies travel to Glasgow looking to end the Celtic unbeaten run of 24 Premiership games. They have only dropped points in 4 Scottish top-flight fixtures since last losing at Livingston in September. A week after the boys beat Malcuí Mackay's side 3-0 at home. Celtic also beat Ross County 2-1 at Victoria Park on December 15, in what is Turnbull's last league appearance. The 22-year-old, has missed the last 3 months after he sustained a hamstring issue during the Hoops League Cup final win against Hibs at Hampden Park. Turnbull was a key player for Postecoglou during the Australian's first 5 months as Celtic boss, prior to his injury. The four-cap Scotland international amassed 34 appearances in all competitions while scoring 9 goals and providing 7 assists. He started 33 matches. I will go for a 3-0 Celtic win again this week. Tell me your Celtic Ross County scoreline in the comments. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans.